Hello to all my lively ladies. You're very welcome to today's Burn Calories All Day with these strength exercises. Right, let's begin. Let's warm up, just tapping the floor here with my toe and nice crisscross action out front. Again, so always get those limbs, all those forelimbs moving to get the heart rate up and get the warmth and the heat into the muscles before we begin, especially when you're lifting weights. Now, as you can see here, we have all the toys here on the floor here, all the dumbbells ready to go. I actually have the kettlebell as well, which I will use for 1 or 2 exercises. But of course, you can just use your dumbbell, work away with your dumbbell if you don't have your kettlebell. Okay, now nice big moves here. I have a couple of floor exercises coming up, but I'll give you alternatives if you don't want to come down to the floor with me. Let's count this out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to head into some side leg lifts, or pendulums as I like to call them. These are great for really working the inner and outer thighs, opening up the hips, bringing in that mobility to your lower half. Add in a lateral raise and keep those forelimbs going together. Now, I want to say, sometimes it's hard to come up with titles for each of the videos, but most definitely I think today's one is justified. If you can burn calories all day, if you are a regular weightlifter or you lift weights regularly, because the more muscle you have on your body, your frame, the more calories you're going to burn every day compared to somebody who doesn't strength train at least twice a week. You want to be doing it at least twice a week. Progressively overloading, that means that if your weights are getting too light, that you're getting increasing the load onto your muscles, because as you know, our bodies adapt very quickly. Let's do another 4. Squeeze out those glute muscles. Good. And last one. Now step to the side and reach. We bring the heart rate up a little faster now, a little higher. Again, just get that blood circulating around the body. So yeah, if you do strength train, you build your muscle, you maintain your muscle, you're going to have more of a healthy metabolism than somebody that, say, just does cardio all the time. So as important as our cardiovascular training is, it's important that we get at least 2 strength training workouts in a week, and also that you replace that lost glycogen when you're finished your workouts, whether it's cardio or strength, through good eating habits. So definitely getting adequate amounts of protein to allow those muscles to grow. Plenty of hydration, so drinking your water throughout the day, and also your vegetables, particularly the green vegetables, the ones that grow up over the ground, they have less sugars than the root vegetables, even though they have their place most definitely in our healthy eating plan. Just so that you're aware that the green vegetables like asparagus, broccoli, anything that grows up out of the ground has less sugar, and great for replacing lost electrolytes and depleted glycogen stores as well. Okay, let's go for 4, 3, 2, now knee raise, tap it out. Let's stretch out those glutes. They're going to be working hard today. Lift and lift. So as we know, muscle is metabolically active tissue, and it does require good calories from good healthy eating to function or to grow. So that's why it's important that we do replace those lost glycogen stores with good healthy eating and allow our muscles to grow, and therefore have a healthier metabolism and be burning those calories all day long, even when you sleep. That's it, good. Lift, and that does allow you to have those treats as well. Let's not forget that. You can have those little treats every now and then. Your body won't notice it if you are a regular exerciser, particularly lifting weights. That's it, good. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do a little step back, other leg, and then we'll row. So gently retract the shoulder blades, bring them together there behind you. That's it, good. It's not that your body doesn't notice it, but it will definitely cope better. Okay, it's got somewhere to put the calories, these empty calories as we call them, from sugary treats. So if you have enough muscle on your frame, your body's got somewhere to put it. That's good, that's what we want. Never ever fill up your cupboards. Always keep a few spare. That's if you want those treats. And that's exactly what we're doing when we strength train and we eat healthy, you know, even 6 days of the week. If you want to have one treat day, that's fine. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Okay, a few hip openers. Nice rainbow leg. Now, if you don't want to come to the floor with me for the glute bridge march, we're going to add in some legs today to it. You can stay upright. Keep going there with your little hip circles there. You can do a prisoner. Little knee drive up and bring your rib cage slightly down to that moving leg. So it's a nice standing abdominal version, okay? And as you know, we're doing the floor press, so you can stay upright. Watch your weights though. Once you go upright, you got to be careful making sure that your weights are not too heavy, okay? Now we're going to do a kneeling around the world. We have done around the world before, but we did a standing version. So today I'm going to kneel. If you don't want to, you can just stay standing. Get your heaviest dumbbell for that one. Or if you have a kettlebell, even, it's great as well. Let's do 2 more and we go into our calf raises. Good, now straight into calf, up and down, and then we'll begin. Now we're starting off with figure 8s. Dumbbell is fine with it. I'm going to use a kettlebell. I just like, again, the shape of the horn. We call them the horns of the bell. And they just, the way they're shaped is just wonderful for allowing it to pass through your legs. But it does work with a dumbbell. I did it with a dumbbell for years. So if you haven't got a kettlebell, you work away there. Good. Lift and slowly lower down. We have 11 exercises, repeat it twice, so 2 rounds today. And our time sequence, 12 seconds, just to switch up and down weights, get up and down off the floor, 48 seconds to do your work. Okay, lift and lower. 2 more. Really feeling those calves now contracting, and slowly lower to your heels. Well done. Okay, let's begin. Figure 8 is exercise 1. Now if you're not used to it, I'll show it to you again. Like I say, I'm using the kettlebell, but you can use a dumbbell, passing it through your legs. And you have to bend those knees, keep your chest upright. Okay, let's go with it. Just, you're essentially drawing the number 8 as the bell passes around your legs. That's it, keep the head up, look forward, don't look to the floor, look up. Sit your booty down. It's a great exercise this. You'll feel the lower half working with. It's very metabolic as well. I can feel my heart rate coming up with it. Grasp the bell. Very bouncy and ballistic. Great for the elasticity of the muscles. That's it, good. Keep going. Well done, great work. Now we're into a side lunge. So we're going to step or lunge out to the side, come back in, knee raise, reach up, and one side only. Other side is round 2. This is a great exercise for your balance, your abdominal strength, because once you lift that knee up, reach up to the ceiling, your core is very much engaged to stop you from tipping over. Stay one side now, and you don't have to reach to the floor. Always remember that. Just a little reach down to your kneecap is fine. Stretch up to the ceiling. Long arm right up to the ceiling. That's it. And right up. Good. Down. Let's get another one. Excellent. Okay. A few little calf raises while we wait. And as well, that keeps the heart rate from plummeting too quickly. We have the other side now. All right, give yourself space. Just reach up that knee raise, good. Don't worry if you're more balanced on one side compared to the other. You can probably hear how much my heart rate is up. You can definitely get your cardio with your strength. And lift, that's it, get that knee up. Find that balance. And up. Good work. And lift up. Excellent work. Okay, now we have our kneeling around the world. Again, you can just do this standing and with a dumbbell. Okay. Just pass that bell around your waist. Anyone who wants to come down here with me? Let's go down, kneel down. Lock that core in. Pass that bell around. Now, you're going to probably feel your abdominals more kneeling down. It's just you're taking the legs out of it. So the core muscles will work harder then. Now I'm going around clockwise. Round 2, I'm going to try and remember and do counterclockwise. Try not to swing your body, your trunk. Keep it really still. That's it, good work. Slow it down a little bit. The heavier your weight with this, the more you're going to feel your core muscles. Excellent work. Okay, now we're staying down for the glute bridge march. Take your weights with you because we have floor press coming up as well. I try and do all the floor work in a row so you're not up and down. Into your bridge, squeeze out your glutes, rest your palms on the floor and lift and lift. Now the key here is to not rock your hips. So if you want to just place your fingertips, your index fingers on your hip bones there, those two bony protrusions there in your hips, and try not to rock them. Lock your core muscles in, so pull the belly button into the spine. Take your time. That's it, good. Well done. Rest your foot down. Try and maintain that bridge. So we don't want to be lifting too high into a bridge, but we don't want to be dropping too low either. So it's just sort of in a neutral position. Right, roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. Let's go into our floor press, work our chest and into our triceps. You can come up into your bridge again if you want to. Lift to the ceiling, lower down. And lower down. Up and lower down. Good. Now we do have the floor here protecting the elbows, but just in case you're on a step, an exercise step or something raised off the floor and your elbows are allowed to drop below the level of the step, just watch that, okay? Just be careful you're not over or hyperextending your elbow joint. Reach up, come on. Squeeze out those glutes with that bridge. Come on, don't lose it. Don't dip your butt cheeks to the floor. Nice and strong, hold that bridge. Gorilla rows are next, so we're back upright next. And again, you can use your dumbbell with the gorilla rows or your kettlebell, or you can get your heaviest dumbbell for the next exercise. Okay, into that, sticking that bottom out behind us into that hinge. That rear leads behind us here, and just row. It's big wide stance for the legs. You really increase your flexibility in your inner thighs and your hips. They'll be talking to us by the end of this time. And row. That's it, good work. Come on, keep going. Ooh, feeling the legs. It works great with a kettlebell as well, this exercise. Come on out of that. Well done. Okay, give yourself a moment. Right, bicep curl, shoulder press. Stagger the feet, bicep curl, and into shoulder. Right, tuck those elbows in, curl up to your shoulders, rotate the palms into shoulder press. Return slowly down to the starting position. Don't rush that. Good work, come on. Reach up high. We're going to work the triceps next, so we work the biceps. We should ideally work the triceps. Doesn't have to be the same workout, but do make sure you do your tricep work as well. Don't forget it. We have it coming up next. Got our extensions. Now I'm going to drop down my weight for it. I always find those upright tricep extension exercises very challenging. Okay, down on the floor I'm okay, but once I go upright, I have to drop down. Okay, so reach up to the ceiling, touch the muscles there, just on the back of your, under the neck there, your traps, your trapezius, and extend right up to the ceiling. Try and extend the weights up evenly. Keep the elbows close to the earlobes, very important, don't let them wander out. Extend, that's it, good work. Now I've brought back a single leg deadlift. I know some of you find that so challenging, I even do myself. Great for the balance though, and if you're really struggling, just leave your dumbbell out, even maybe for the first round of it, maybe round 2 you might be more balanced and can bring it in. Okay, so single leg deadlift. If you do decide to go to weight, don't let it overwhelm you, don't go too heavy. So we're reaching down, I'm going to keep the other hand free for balance and coming slowly up, okay? And I don't mind if I only get 5, 6, 7 reps. As long as they're quality reps, that's all we want. Reach the dumbbell down towards the floor. It doesn't matter if you can't get all the way down. That's it, good. Use that other arm, it really helps to balance the body out. Out to the side there. Good work. Take your time. Now we're going to go straight into the other leg. Good. Really feel, do you feel those little bones in your standing foot quivering away? It's great, they're getting strong. That's the bones building strength. Okay, well done. I won't rush into another one. Okay, we'll get ready for the next side now. And if you don't want any rest, you don't feel like you need it, you can start. If you need that rest, take it, have a little drink of water. And come up, and when you come up, do a little butt squeeze. Hip extension, very important. This is a great exercise for building the glutes and the hamstrings. So make sure you do that little hip extension to really switch them on. Good work, squeeze it out. That's it, take your time, don't rush into it. You should feel tension around your navel. That's telling me that you're engaging your core muscles. Good. Breathe in. Breathe it out, get your air in and out. Breathe in, hold it. And breathe it out. I find that arm out to the sides very helpful. When we're back to figure eights, can you believe that's the first round done already? Dumbbells perfect here if you want to use it. Make sure your feet are facing forward. Drop your hips. Another great lower body exercise here now, after our single leg deadlift. That's it, good. Chest is up, head is looking forward. That's it, look forward here, keep your back straight. If you look down, you'll round your shoulders, and then the back will become rounded too. So it's very much like a domino effect, so keep your head upright. That's it, good, look forward. Come on, you can do it. Good work. Take a moment there. Stand upright again. It's another hip extension exercise. You probably feel your glutes working with it. Well done. We're doing great with our hip extensions today. Now into the side lunge. Okay, knee raise. Heart rate's up after that. It's very conditioning. Okay. Oops. Side lunge. Knee and up. Knee raise and up, good. Reach up high and up. It's great mobility for that inner thigh. Reach high, good work. And reach it up, come on, get that full range of movement for the shoulder there. Excellent job. Okay, you just need to give your hands and arms a little rest. That's fine, do that. Little march. Okay, let's be ready for the other side. You notice I like to keep my heavy, at least my heavy dumbbells up high. I always do that myself when I'm not working out for YouTube on my own. I keep everything up on the kitchen table, so I'm not bending down all the time, lifting up heavy weights. And when you get fatigued, you more than likely round your back. Stretch it up high. Come on, you can do it. Excellent, get that shoulder in. Excellent. Now, ready for the round the world. Remember now, very doable, standing up. Just lock in those core muscles. Okay, let's try it kneeling. Down we go. Brace your core. The more you brace, the more you'll feel here. Actually, I want to go counterclockwise. Yes, I remember saying that round one. That's it. Good. You'll hit different areas once you change up that position of the kettlebell or dumbbell passing around. That's it. Good. And around. And this is wonderful for your shoulder mobility as well. You probably feel your shoulders, particularly if you go with your heavier weight. Feeling them working there. Come on, pull that belly button in. Well done. Okay, you can lose that little core engagement and you have to remind yourself not to lose that. Right, we're down for bridge next, and then into the floor press or chest press. Okay, squeezing those abdominals, drive your hips up, engage those glutes, so squeeze them tight. I should feel tension in your glutes there now. Nice and slowly with the bridge there. Sorry, with the marching legs. Try not to dip. Keep your bridge up. You can always check your hands, see where your butt cheeks are. If you're all the way down to the floor, just come out of the exercise. You can pause the video, reset your body and go again. That's it, it's okay. As fatigue sets in, that's quite normal. And lift. Love this exercise, it's great. And last one. Okay, roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. If you need to come up for your weights, that's fine. Roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. And again, you have that option of that bridge. Up to the ceiling and down. Up to the ceiling and down, good. Push away and slowly control the descent. When you're pushing up to the ceiling, push up evenly, that's it. Don't let your elbows or your hands or dumbbells wander out to the side. Just imagine you're working in a very tight space. You have two walls, both sides, so it's sides of you, and you can't move at all. You can only go up and down. Just try and imagine that. Don't let the weights wander away. Come on, you're holding that bridge still. It's very challenging holding the bridge. Okay, we're ready for those gorilla rows. Now you can of course do this with a kettlebell. If you only have one, you'd be switching hands. And you can even put these weights all the way down onto the floor, okay? All the way down if you want to. That really will increase your range of movement. If you want to, you can hover them above the floor, that's okay. It's hard enough. Sure is. Good. Squeeze it out, come on. It's a very challenging exercise, but we can do it. Come on, stay strong with me. Row back, widen those legs so you don't bump the dumbbell off the inside of your knee. Good. Pull the elbow right back. Keep everything close to your rib cage. Well done, you did so well there. Whew. Feeling the burn all right? Okay, we have bicep curl, shoulder press. Let's stagger the feet. Engage your tummy muscles, pull right into your spine. Curl, reach high. That's it, good. Curl up, reach up, that's it, well done. Curl to the shoulder, rotate and reach all the way up to the ceiling. Breathe in, breathe out. Come on, keep going, we're just there. You're doing so well with all these strength moves today. Feeling the upper body burning here. Up, lift, and lift up, come on. Well done, excellent job. Now you're ready to work the triceps. Okay, whew. This one I'm going to feel, there is no doubt. Okay, again, just going to stagger my feet a little bit, reach to the ceiling, stretch up there, nice and long to the ceiling, that's it. Just tap your dumbbell off the upper trap there and reach high. Even with these weights now, they're quite light, but I still feel the back of the arm with them. Stretch up high, breathe in on the way down, and then exhale to help you lift that weight above your head. Single leg deadlift next. Well done, you made it through those tries. Okay, always a challenge. Right, we're ready now for single leg deadlift. Both legs to finish out today's strength. Okay, put that arm out again. I think that really was helpful the first round. I'll just get my feet in. That's it, good. And up. And up, that's it. Try and concentrate on that balance. Well done, this is good. Feeling good, really feeling that glute and that standing leg. Remember to do that little hip extension as you return. Oops, let's try that one again. Little butt squeeze, extending the hips. Fatigue is setting in now. We'll just work our way through it. Okay, and there we are. Well done. Okay, now if you don't want that rest, we try that again. And nice and tall. And there you go. Like, it took me almost the 12 seconds of rest to get this, to get it right. And reach up a bit. Keep trying. If you're losing your balance, just keep trying. That's all. That's all you can do. You'll have some good reps, some not so good reps. That's it. Good work. And up nice and tall. And if you enjoyed today's strength, don't forget to press that thumbs up button just below the video here. If you're new here, pressing that thumbs up button is wonderful feedback for me. Good work. And I have to give you a dumbbell clap for completing all those exercises. Well done. Excellent job there. You did a wonderful, wonderful job. Okay, let's stop the noise. Okay. Whew, are you feeling your glutes there? I sure am. Really feeling them after those figure eights, those single leg deadlifts and those gorilla rows, even though they're really more for the upper half. Just holding that stance really does work them. Okay, we have our mat. Let's use it. Let's go down and do a few stretches now, and we really do need to stretch out those glutes. So we'll try our number 8 down on the floor, our number 4 stretch. So I get mixed up with all these numbers today. So this is the number 4 stretch. We're going to just bring one leg over and gently just push that knee away from you, okay? Now this stretch can be done seated on a chair if you don't want to be down on the floor. It's the same thing, just cross your leg over and just hold that position. Now here we're going to lift our foot up. I've just put my hand in through the gap in my legs and the other side, just drawing the knee in towards the chest. I'm up in a C curve here, like I would if I was doing a standing abdominal exercise. And breathe in and breathe out. I find if you lie your head down, you're just going to develop terrible neck tension. So just try and hold that position. Now you can lie down, but put a pillow underneath yourself, something nice and thick. Right, let's switch legs. Push that leg away, okay. Hold that for a few seconds and feel that lovely stretch coming into that inner thigh muscle. And then lift up and bring that leg in towards you. Now I want you to continue with that, and we're going to repeat it for a second round as well, but I just want to show anyone that hasn't done the chair stretch before, the number 4 up on a chair, in case you're new here. So you're sitting down, sit on the edge of the chair, cross that leg over, and what we're going to do here is we're just going to lift the heel off the floor, okay? Lift the heel up and just gently push that leg down as the heel comes up. And you can actually even grasp your shoe, your running shoe, and look at the heel. Rotate your foot so you can see the underside. So you're lifting your heel with one hand and pushing down with the other. Okay, right, let's repeat that again, because I always find if you do 2 rounds of stretches, you get better the more you do. So cross that leg over. Push that knee away. That's it. Good. Now reach through that little gap in your legs and bring that leg, the opposite leg, towards you. And you can even use your elbow to push this leg away here. Push on the leg using your elbow just to help stretch out body parts a little bit more. Drop your chin down towards your chest if you're not lying flat on a pillow or a cushion, because you're just going to develop terrible neck tension if you look up to the ceiling. And switch around. So again, pushing the knee away from us with the palm of our hands. Just for a few seconds there. Put your hand in through the gap that you've made in your legs and pull your leg in towards your chest. And you can use the elbow there to push that leg away, that inner thigh away, and increase the stretch. So again, as always, we're using body parts to help stretch out body parts. And that feels really lovely. Relax it down. Now we're going to do a full body stretch. This works really well if you have something fixed, like this radiator here. I'll just stay here for the time being, or a couch or something's fixed and heavy to the floor. Just gently put your fingertips on the underside and just gently tug, and you'll feel a lovely stretch. Now you might feel it without all that. I mean, I'm feeling a good tummy stretch here. It's lovely for the shoulders as well. It hits the lats in your back there as well. Feels lovely. Come out of that, and then we'd reach up, stretch out the hamstrings. And if you feel your leg quivering, don't overstretch. That's just your body telling you you're pushing me too far. Just a nice little stretch here for the back of your leg. Drop your chin down again now here. This is one where your neck will develop tension if you're not careful. That's good. Switch to the other side. Now I wouldn't have time to keep repeating all these, but I would encourage you to pause the video and repeat these stretches. And let's do our little baby in the crib, grasping the toe of your shoe. Look your head down now. Look between your legs. Try and stretch your legs up towards the ceiling. You can keep a slight bend in your knee. And come out of that. And thank you so much for joining me today. That was a wonderful strength workout. I really enjoyed it. It was a nice mix of exercises. And if you enjoyed it, you can drop me a comment. Just let me know how you got on. What exercise did you find the most challenging? And also don't forget to drink your water just to replace lost electrolytes. And always remember, if you want to be building that muscle, that you're replacing your lost glycogen stores by eating good healthy food. So good healthy nutrition. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a lovely day.